Hi, Phillip here. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. This is my channel to really record what I'm doing, learning how to wood turn. So it's fairly new to me. I've only been doing it for a few months. So I'll just show you a few things that I've got so far and a couple of pieces that I've made. So the first things that I've bought, invested quite heavily in some nice gouges and chisels. So what I've got here, you can see that, are Crown tools, and these are the cryo version. I love the black handles on these, so I've recently put this shelf up with a magnetic strip on the back there. It's holding them up nicely. The bigger ones, a few holes to keep them in. You can see they're nearly reaching the roof on my log cabin that I've had built just for my wood turning. I've also got a fantastic lathe. So this is a Axminster Trade Series lathe, and if I move back a bit you'll be able to see. So I bought this after viewing some of Mike Walt's YouTube videos. He changed to one of these this year, and it looks fantastic on his video, so I went and invested in it. I absolutely love it. It is a variable speed, so you've got your controls here, so forwards, reverse on this one, and the speed range, as you can see there, I have it in the high speed range all the time, 150 to 3750. I think that should do the job. And also, just move that out of the way, we've got an Axminster Evolution SK114. Never had I've been turning now for maybe 3 or 4 months, not had any training at all. I've just been learning from watching videos on YouTube. Started with Martin Saban-Smith. Love your tutorials, thank you very much, Martin. And Mike Walt, I love your style of presentation, and the turning that you do I think is fantastic. So I've got a few pieces that I've made here, so I'd just like to show you those. So one of my inspirations that I've seen is a turner called Gary Lowe, and he's got some fantastic colours that he uses. This is based on his Cosmic Clouds pieces, which I can show you there. Lovely piece of sycamore, and this has been coloured using chestnut ebonising lacquer. And then we've got some Joe Sonja iridescent paints, and hopefully you'll be able to see the colours there. So fantastic when you get that in the light. So this is one of about 4 pieces I've done so far using this technique of Gary's. I think it's fantastic. So I do like this sycamore as well. Sycamore pieces of wood there from Yandles. It took about 2 or so, maybe 3 weeks to arrive, which was quite a long time. This next piece, piece of beech, so a piece that I'm really pleased with. Similar shape to the last one really, but quite pleased with how I'm getting on. As I say, it's early days, I've only been doing this for a few months. Some nice colour on there, and a piece of oak in this one. So fantastic grain. I do like this. A bit of a chunkier piece. It's one of the earlier pieces that I've been making as I get to grips with turning. But there's some fantastic grain on this piece of oak. So getting there, a lot of work to do to get to where I need to be ideally a professional wood turner in the future. That would be nice. So that gives you a flavour of where I am and what I'm doing. I am hoping to be doing a weekly update on my YouTube channel, which is Greenvill Woodturning. My name's Phillip, and hopefully you can subscribe and see what I'm up to, follow my progress. I'll be grateful for any comments and criticism on my turning, because I am learning, so any feedback is really appreciated.